Hey everybody, I bought me a Desert Eagle 50 Action Express. I've been wanting one of these, or this particular model, ever since I saw this gun here over on the Firearm Guys channel. A couple of years ago, I guess now, but I never really took the initiative to try to save up to buy one. I always had other things, I'd go into a gun shop or whatever and find something that I really liked. But over the past, about 6 months, or maybe even longer than that, I really started putting some money aside because I really wanted to add this to my collection. I used to have a Desert Eagle years and years and years ago in 44 Magnum, and I sold it for a little bit more than I had in it, so I let it go. But I've been wanting another one ever since I sold it, but I never was really that strong enough to start saving the money until I seen this model, like I said, on the Firearm Guys channel, and then I saw it on Hickok 45, and then one or two other places, I can't remember, but the one I had before was a 44. This is a 50. I told myself if I was going to get another one, I'd go ahead and get the biggest one they offer. There's the 50 AE. I don't know if the camera will pick that up or not. Where's it at? Right there, I think you guys can see it. So it is a 50 caliber, big old hole right there. Now, it's all stainless steel. Frame, barrel, everything stainless steel. Comes with these nice rubber hole grips, which does help the recoil because I just got back in from shooting it. I've actually had this for about a week, but there's not a gun store where I live around me that carries the ammo for this, the 50. So I had to wait for some ammunition to come in. So I got 2 boxes of this Hornady. I've shot 1 box. It's empty. This box here is still full. And I ordered 2 boxes of this Underwood. From recommended. I was recommended these from my buddy E. Bomey. I shot a whole box of that. And I still got a whole box. So I put 40 rounds through it. I didn't film all of them. Or all the shots. Because, it just gets boring watching a guy in his backyard shooting. So this is about $60-something worth of ammo I shot today. It's not cheap to buy, it's not cheap to shoot, but so I saved a couple of boxes for my son. So when he comes over, he wants to shoot it. So he's got a couple of boxes if he wants to go through it. Now this sucker weighs 4.5 pounds. That's a lot of weight for a handgun. I think maybe I'll get me an inside the waistband holster and start carrying this. What do you think? Nah, I'm just playing. But 4.5 pounds. The closest thing I've got to the weight of that and another handgun is my Colt Anaconda. This is a 44 Magnum, and it only weighs just a little over 3 pounds. So 4.5 pounds is a heavy beast for a handgun. And because it's so heavy, the recoil is almost, well, I'm not going to say non-existent because it's going to recoil because it's got a lot of power to it, but it's very comfortable. I even shot it a few times one-handed and, it wasn't no big deal. It's got dual recoil springs in it. This one is still, like I said, brand new. Only had 40 shots put through it. It comes with a 7-round magazine. I was just shooting 5 at a time because these little boxes just come with 20 in it. And I was trying to make it last as long as I could. But what I was saying, this thing is still brand new and it's still real tight, real kind of hard to take apart. You got to push this little button in right here. And this little lever pushes down, which is, oh, okay, it's getting a little bit looser now. The barrel comes right off, 6-inch barrel. There's your dual recoil springs in the bottom. Look at that big bolt right there. Look kind of looks like an AR-15 bolt. It's gas operated with a rotating bolt in it. If you want to go ahead and detail it, because I already have. I shot it a while ago and it got filthy, so I took it all apart and cleaned it. And just take this and just slide it right off. And it's that easy. And just put it back together. As you see, 2 little slots cut out on each side. And you got 2 lugs. They go straight back down in there like that. Just push it together. Put your little lever back up. And your gun's back together. It's that easy. Magnum Research advertises this as a 4-pound trigger. And I believe it. The trigger pull on this firearm is unbelievably smooth and light. Just like that. I mean, there's literally that much take up, and then bang. Super, super nice, super nice. So like I said, I shot it 40 times. I've got it, I want to edit it down because, I mean, I got to talking and shit, and I don't want to bore everybody. So I'm going to put that shooting video in right now, and then we'll be back in just a second. All right, guys, first shots with the Desert Eagle 50 caliber. Here we go. I love it. Gotta love it. Hey guys, I got a little watermelon sitting right there. Let's make a little fruit salad. That'll do it. That'll do it. Some nice fruit salad. 5-second rule still applies, don't it, even from outside? I think so. Let's put about 4 on paper just to see kind of when we're hitting that. I've got 3 in the same hole. I'm shooting a little bit high with it. I've got 3 in the same hole. I'm shooting a little bit high with it.
Five-second rule still applies, don't it, even from outside? I think so.
All right, guys. So you just see me shooting it. I don't know how many times I filmed it. I can't remember. But I know I didn't film the whole, all 40 of them. But yeah, that watermelon was good. But anyway, may I tell you what? Like I said, this is a one badass gun. It's got the built-in muzzle brake there. It's got the Picatinny rails on the bottom and your weaver on top. This is the model that I wanted. This model stood out to me more than the others. Like I said, I've been wanting one for years and really wasn't that serious about saving the money to get one. But when I saw this model, it kind of stood out, and I really, really liked it. Now, this, I showed you my Colt Anaconda as far as the weight. This little guy right here is a Smith & Wesson Model 629 44 Magnum. This little gun here with just Winchester white box 44 ammo, this little gun here will hurt you. These little wood grips come back and they will actually, it's actually put blood blisters on me right there. With 44 Magnum, this is a 50. And this thing is just a pleasure to shoot. Like I said, I guess because of the weight, the dual recoil springs, the built-in muzzle brake, and these rubber hoe grips. It is amazing. I love this. I love this firearm. I'm so glad I bought it. People are going to say, how can you justify spending so much money on a gun? Well, it's plain and simple. I wanted it. I saved my money. I actually sold something to a fellow YouTuber that I really, really liked. But I know it went to a good home and he's going to feed it well. So anyway, that's my Desert Eagle 50 AE. Beautiful. Big ass hole. They're made in Minnesota now, USA. I've kind of got a glare. You can see it. It's all stainless steel with black accents. You know, all the safety, sights, hammer, trigger. Everything's black on it. Next to that stainless, the grips are black. Stainless steel. Beautiful gun. Beautiful gun. It's not cheap to buy. It's not cheap to shoot. Like I said, I wanted one for my collection. So I finally buckled down and got it. And I'm making the video too long now, so you guys are going to get bored with it. But anyway, there it is. When my son comes over, I'm going to probably film him shooting it too, because he's going to fall in love with it. He's kind of like me. He likes recoil, but he's going to be surprised that this one don't have a whole lot. But I think that's it. I think I covered everything. That's it. So I'll talk to you guys next time, and thanks for watching as always. Bye, guys. See ya.